TV. This is the channel where we talk about life issues, talk about things that will help you become valuable. We share valuable tips about several issues of life, ranging from motherhood, business, career, personality, how to become better, career development, managing work, and having balance for your life. So today we're looking at handling rejection. Yes, a lot of people do not have that courage to go through rejection phases or to go through rejection. Now, it's not every time you get a yes, and sometimes when people don't like the word has finished, they feel like they are not good enough. They feel like they are failures. They feel like why can't I have this? And they feel like maybe something is wrong. As much as rejection is very painful, as much as rejection is not funny, but you must be able to look at it from the perspective that rejection is redirection. When you have a mindset of this and you begin to work in this light, you begin to understand that at the end of it, you will not say, thank God that I didn't accept this, or thank God it didn't pull through, thank God it didn't work out for me that year, because if it had worked out, maybe I would have made mistakes. See, if you check through your life 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago, there were certain things we wanted it to work, there were certain things we wanted so badly. There were things you were working at, in a particular way, and it didn't work out that way. And you look back and say, wow, I'm happy it didn't, work out that way, because where you are now, you're happy, you are better off, and because you didn't, it didn't work out the way you planned. Our lives are being controlled by God. And because of that, certain things He sees we don't know. We walk in parts, we see in parts, we know in parts. And God is the one who knows everything. So when there is a redirection, He brings it in form of rejection. And rather than feel bad, rather than sulk in your rejection, what you need to do is to brace up and ask yourself, are there things I'm not doing right? That's why I'm getting the rejection. Are there things I need to change? Do I need to change my strategy? Then if you have checked and they are doing the right thing, your strategy is fine, then take it as a redirection. Buckle up, and if you see other opportunities, launch at it. Don't because you got a one no and now position yourself to, like, I'm not gonna be doing this. I've got like it's a no for me. That you got the first no doesn't mean you're gonna get a second no. Let's even assume you got 10 no's. The 11th might be yes. A lot of business owners will tell you their stories that they kept failing 90 times, 70 times, 71 times, 80 times, and then the next one they passed, or it worked out for them. So giving up in the time of rejection is not a way to go. When you give up, it brings you to that level of despondency. It clouds your mind that you're a failure. Don't allow the circumstances of life bringing rejections to you to make you feel you're a failure. You are not a failure. Get up, sis. Get up, bro. Stand up, clean yourself up, and keep pushing. Haven't you heard that resilient people always, get what they want? Resilient means you is pushing. The things are pushing, the tides are against you, you're still pushing. The tides are against you, you're still rolling your boat. The tides are against you, the ship is still sailing till it gets to its destination. So don't see rejection as a definition of who you are. Rejection cannot define you. Rejection is not even who you are. It's just a phase in your life. It's just God trying to clear your path to tell you, my friend, my daughter, my son, my child, you don't need to get this. If you get this now, it is a short-term thing. I want you to I want to give you a long-term thing. I want to give you a long-term blessing. And because many people are in a hurry for that short-term blessing, they grab it. One that they know, they find and cut corners to get it. And when they not get it and open it and it sees that this is not really what I want, sometimes what we desire is not the best thing for us. So in our decision, in our quest, in our daily hustle, in our daily, work to attain certain things, if it doesn't come true, just see it as a redirection. And maybe I don't need to have it now. You got you did several job interviews and they're all saying no. You're getting lots and lots of rejection emails, and you're like, some of them come back to back. You're like this week, what's happening? All of them are saying no. Does it mean I'm not qualified? Does it mean I don't have what it takes? Hello there. Hello, my brother. Hello, my sister. It doesn't mean you're not qualified. What it just means that at this time you don't need to get this. Just hold on, keep pushing, try again. A failure is a person who have made up his or her mind to keep trying. For the fact you keep trying, success is knocking on your door. Open doors are coming. So handling rejection, you have to handle rejection with a positive mindset. Once your mindset is, well, God is redirecting me, you're able to go through that phase with joy. What rejection does is it dampens your spirit. It puts fear into you. It tries to block, cause your vision to be blurred, thinking like, I'm not in the right direction, I'm not getting it right, so I should just stop. So what rejection does is that it puts you in one place. What rejection does is that it reduces your ego. What rejection does is that it demeans your personality. So don't give in to rejection. Once it happens, move on, dust your shoes, dust your bag, and you move on, because there's a better place for you. Hey friend, there is a better place for you. Let's tell myself, I'm not even where I'm supposed to be. I'm working. I'm a work in progress, and because I'm a work in progress, yes, a lot of things can happen. When they're building a house, you see lots and lots and lots and lots of things. You'll be wondering, is this house beautiful? No. You see the scaffolds, you see the painting. Sometimes it will not be even, be wondering, this is not beautiful. But by the time the builders are done and the house comes out, like, what is that? Yeah, you see, sometimes they'll build something, they'll break it, it doesn't suit what they want, they'll break it, they'll fix it, they'll when a lot of breakage here and there, but at the end of the day, when the house is finished, it comes out beautiful. That is how life is. You need to have all those bumps, you need to have those rejections, you need to have the road bumps, for you to understand life is not rosy at all. So whatever you have, you appreciate it, because it didn't come easy, by the grace of God. And you must have in mind that yes, it happens. I shouldn't end my life because it has happened. There is a better place, there is a better life, there is a better atmosphere, there is a better job, there is a better career development, there is a better thing. So what you have now, there is something better than it. So once you are rejected, see, like, maybe something bigger is coming, and have a positive mindset, it's going to come to you. Now, above all, some other time, when rejection comes, we still have to ask ourselves, is it a sign for me to pray? Yes. Yes. I must tell you that prayer works wonders. So as much as you having a positive mindset, telling yourself it's a redirection, you still have to pray and ask God for help. There's nothing God cannot do. God gives help to those who request for it. He's a merciful God. Ask him, Lord, please, is this what you really want for me? Help me. Sometimes by the time you pray, you have an inspiration of how best to go about it. Yes, sometimes what we need is divine inspiration. What we need is that direction. What we need is that just one idea. That thing comes on your spirit, and you're going to understand, this is what I'm supposed to do, or I'm supposed to move this way, or I'm supposed to face that other direction. So, friends, rejection is not the end of life. No, 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 no. When you read people's story, people are good at the end product. They don't like the process. I love process, because process defines you. When you're going through your process, people don't see it. When your glory comes, that people begin to see it and begin to envy you, begin to say, I want to be like that girl, I want to be like that man, I want to be like that sis. But they didn't know when you were going through your process. Enjoy your process. Enjoy your building process. Enjoy your making process. When you appreciate your making process, you want to understand and appreciate your glory when it comes. So rejections are part of life process. Rejections are part of the grinding process, the manufacturing process, the production process. So it's not the definition of who you are. That's not the final product. So when you go through your rejection, see, it's a process. You walk towards it, you pray about it, and God gives you direction. You see that you will look back in a few years time and say, wow, I'm happy that this didn't come true, because I would have missed this better opportunity. I would have missed this better life. So, friends, rejection is not the end of life. Tell yourself it is not. And even if it has come 100 times, stand up and tell yourself, I'm going further. This is not the end of life. This is a redirection. I keep focused. I will not allow this to ruin my life, my joy. Because what sometimes rejection does is to steal your joy. And when your joy is stolen, joy is the engine of life, is what keeps you going. Joy is an antidepressant. So when your joy is not there, you're likely to fall into depression. So don't allow rejection cause you into depression. So, friends, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do hit the subscribe button, share this video, drop your comments, and do have a great time, do have a great day, and know that you can always be the best. You're meant for the top, and the top you shall be. Good, take care.